The reduce function has a less mysterious signature. The key parameter is the aggregation key. This is like the ID in the group operation. If you aggregate sales per year, then this is the year itself. The values parameter is an array containing some values. Each value could originate from either a straight emit from a previous map or a value return from a previous reduced for this same key. The expectation from you here is that you write code that combines or aggregates the values provided to you here in the parameter into a single result and then return it. The reduce function may be called many times. Sometimes it's called on original single record values. Think of this as the first tournament game at the bottom of the pyramid. Sometimes it's called with values produced by previous reduce operations. Think of this as mid-tournament games, where the points from previous games combine up. And it may be called with a mixture of the two. Okay, so how does that affect me? Well, you have to make sure that your reduce function will produce the same results no matter what the origin of the input is. One common practice is to return the same object type and shape from the reduce as the value from the emit. This is just easy because the properties on your emitted values coming into the function are the same shape as the return value. You can then trust that properties are there and don't have to null check as much. But basically, just remember to actually aggregate. That is, combine each value from the values parameter into the single results of the reduce. Reduce may be called with the values in any order. It's your job to make sure that the order of the values does not matter. Don't expect values to come in any predefined order, regardless of which document was processed first or second. Reduce may be called with a combination of reduce results and map results. Documentation says that these values must be identical. This is good advice. If you emit a different value than the reduce return value, you may be in for a surprise in the end. Reduce does not get called at all if there's only one value that is for that aggregation key. So in your final results, you may see a mix of value types. Not fun. It's your choice though. If you emit some object of type A from your map, but return a value of type B from your reduce, you have to write code in the reduce function to tell what type of value each array item is when you crunch them together.